What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about silver organization as well as keeping track of how much money you put in, how much money your stack is worth, etc, etc, etc. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content, link in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, including the brand new DYDSS military tee, which is raising funds and awareness for Military with PTSD Inc., a nonprofit actively working to help improve the lives of our veterans. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But I want to talk about silver today, as I do almost every day. But a couple days ago I posted a video talked about a rookie mistake that I made when I had first started stacking silver, and in that video I encouraged questions. To head on down to the comment section and ask a question. I'd be more than happy to dedicate an entire video to you and answering your question. So that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. I received a comment and it's from Caitlin, and this is what it says. Mikey, so I was counting up the silver that I have and use a tool through Apmex that shows orders and added orders from everywhere else to keep track of the silver I currently have and what I've paid for it. And it got me thinking, do you or does anyone else keep track of the silver they have? Do you keep track of what you paid for it, like receipts and such, or anything as such, so as to be able to keep track of what you have paid for? Or is it just me trying to do something like that? Your thoughts or anyone else's? Oh, and don't you dare stop smiling. From Kate. Well, first and foremost, Caitlin, thank you very much for the comment. Thank you for asking a question. I'd be more than happy to answer your question throughout the course of this video. And as for everybody else watching, if you have any questions for me, whether you're a new stacker and you want to know a little bit of information, maybe some facts, maybe you're a long-time stacker and you just want to know my opinion on something, or if you want to ask me a this or that question, a hypothetical question, you're more than welcome to do so. I'd be more than happy to answer your question in the form of a video. So head on down to the comments and ask away. But as for my personal answer regarding the question, how do I keep track of the silver that I've ordered and etc, 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 it's a little bit easier for me because I have never once sold silver. So every single coin, round, or bar that I've stacked over the last year and a half, I still have. But as for the tool that Apmex has, I think it's actually pretty cool, and I'm pulling it up on my computer screen right now so I can talk to you about it as I'm filming this video. But it's pretty cool if you have an Apmex account, and I know there's a lot of people out there who prefer other sites over Apmex for whatever reason. Apmex has always been my go-to. Not that it matters, you can create an account on Apmex without placing orders. And once you create an account, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, on the left-hand side, there's a spot that says Portfolio Tool. And if you click it, it brings you to a page where it has just about everything. And if you place orders on Apmex, it updates automatically. If you place orders outside of Apmex, or if you pick something up at a coin shop or eBay or off somebody from Craigslist or whatever, regardless of how you get your precious metals, you can add to it. You can type in what you have, the denomination it is, so if it's a 1 ounce coin or a 10 ounce bar or whatever, 1/4 ounce of gold, you could type in what exactly it is, whether it's an eagle, a maple, a generic round, whatever. Spot price at the time that you ordered, the premium that you paid, and everything. And it's pretty cool, and it has this insane list, and the list might seem a little bit sporadic because it's a list of everything you have ever stacked, which I personally don't pay too much attention to. That's not really something to really, I guess, pay too much attention to, I guess. That's just the list of things. As you add to your stack, you can add to the list. But above the list, it's pretty cool because it has a pie chart, and it says the exact amount of silver, gold, or if you have any other metals like platinum, palladium, it adds to this pie chart. And I have not ordered any platinum or palladium through Apmex, so the pie chart does not say that. But as for the silver and the gold, and I personally do not update the list, this pie chart is just according to what I have stacked from Apmex. And according to the pie chart, I have 97.91% silver, and I have 2.09% gold. I can assure you, that's not accurate. That's only accurate based off of the orders that I've placed on Apmex.com. That does not include the silver and the gold that I've gotten from other platforms or coin shops, or that I've received as presents in my P.O. box. But I think it's pretty cool, and if I were to go and add every single thing that I own to the list, it will update that pie chart. In addition to the pie chart, over on the left-hand side, it has two numbers. The first part is total asset current value. So if you have, let's just say, $5,000 worth of silver with the current spot price, it'll tell you $5,000. But let's just say you were stacking when silver was, I don't know, $18, $19 an ounce. Right below the total asset current value, it has another section titled Total Asset Acquisition Cost, which means if you primarily were stacking silver when silver was at a higher value, that's going to be a higher number than your total current value. So if you have, let's just say, $5,000 worth, but you've put, I don't know, $6,000 into it, your acquisition cost would be $6,000, and the current value would be $5,000. And if spot price were to double over time, or just increase over time, that $5,000 will go up to, let's just say, $9,000. Its current value is $9,000 when you only put $6,000 into it. So the numbers are constantly fluctuating. I think it's a pretty cool, a pretty interesting, pretty unique way of keeping track of your stack, whether it's silver, whether it's gold. It's a pretty simple way of doing it online, because every order that you place on Apmex, it updates automatically, and if you place an order or pick something else up off of Apmex, you can always just go in and manually add to the list, and Apmex gives you this free tool that comes with the account that is also free. It's a free account with a free tool, and it's pretty cool. It tells you the current value, it tells you your acquisition cost, it has a pie chart showing you how much silver, your own personal silver to gold stack ratio, as well as a list of every single thing that you own, a lot of which you're going to have to add to manually if you pick it up off of Apmex, but it's still cool nonetheless. I personally do not manually add anything to the list. I have receipts, and for the most part I stack a lot of the same things. You know, I'm basically working on filling up as many American Silver Eagle tubes as I can, so I don't really have a massive, crazy selection of different coins, rounds, and bars. For the most part, 90% of the time, I'm stacking Eagles, and the other 10% of the time, it's usually a maple leaf or maybe some junk silver, and I do have a chart that says exactly how many ounces of silver that I have, how many dollar face value worth of, junk silver that I have. So I have a variety of different ways that I keep track of my silver. So once again, Caitlin, thank you for your question. Hopefully this somewhat answered, or maybe it taught somebody who doesn't really deal with Apmex about the free tool that's there. So you're more than welcome to utilize that if you want. And if anybody has any more questions for me, ask away in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content. Link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, we got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, including the brand new DYDSS military tee, available in 4 different colors, and it's being sold to help raise funds and awareness for Military with PTSD Inc., a non-profit organization actively working to help improve the lives of our veterans. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments, how do you organize your silver? How do you keep track of your silver? Do you use the Apmex portfolio tool? Do you have a spreadsheet? Do you keep all of your receipts? Do you have it written down somewhere? How do you organize and how do you keep track of your precious metal stack along with your own personal silver to gold ratio? Anything and everything in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.